Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be highlighting Giratina. Could have used it as my best buddy, but we're going to be sticking with Rayquaza and still going with Mamoswine. Now we're going to be doing this so we can see if we can find any consistency, but what happened today was, we're going to have some pretty decent leads and we had some pretty good games, absolutely, but we were met with a lot of hard counters that bring our score right back down. And it's not the front lead, it's like the front, the middle, and then you're pretty much screwed. So we're going to keep on going here and see what we can do. Now, I said the Go Battle League was seemingly kind of okay a couple of days ago. I had to open my mouth, you know? As soon as you say something that hasn't happened to you before, I haven't been arrested, or not arrested, pulled over in a long time, right? And as soon as you say it, you get pulled over the next day. Yeah, I should have kept my mouth shut about the lag because it's happening a lot now. A lot, okay? Not only that, but I've been watching those little clips from the Worlds, and oh my goodness, there is a lot of lag. Oh, look at this. We got a Xerneas with its new move here. Nice. That move is sick. Okay, now let's talk about that. So they had to power up a new one. I'm sure they had candies. It's all good. So that move on Xerneas, that quick move, it looks like, I don't know if you've ever played a game called Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2. You may have heard some of that music, and yes, I love that game. We got a long video, so we're just gonna ramble. Yeah, Phantasy Star 1 and 2, whoo, good stuff. So it was originally on the Dreamcast, and then they remade it for the Xbox. That's where I bought it. And it's all online, and then they made it for the GameCube, and then they have a newer one. I haven't played it because if I get into that, I'm never gonna stop. But there is a gun for the hunters. There's 3 classes, like a mage, swordsman, and then a gunman. And I picked the gunman originally. But anyways, long story short, it's not short anymore. But Xerneas' quick move looks like a gun called Heaven's Punisher. Look it up. Oh, shoot, that was a sick gun. It comes out from the sky. Kind of looks like that. Anyways, we won. All right, next story. What do we got here? All right, so last night I was over at a friend's house. This is true. This actually happened last night. Oh my God. We were up until like 4, you know, like just hanging out and having a good time and stuff like that. But at one point, we were just like laying there, and the window was open, and I hear like a car backfiring, and I went to. I was in the. I wouldn't say the ghetto, but I was. Yeah, it was in the ghetto. Let's just be straight up. It was there, so it was not near my place. So I hear like this car. I'm like, what the hell is this sound? Do you have to listen to this like every day? Like, sometimes. I'm like, what do you really? And so, come to find out, they text me later today, like, oh, my friend's car was stolen. That's what that sound was. I was like, just casually just stolen, huh? Just like that, just stolen. Huh. So, watch your cars, folks. Lock your doors. All right, anyways, what do we got here? No commentary yet, huh? Let's get into it. We got Giratina in the back. Let's see what it can do for us here. Mamoswine, put it in that work. Now, soon, we're going to just start throwing high horsepower. I don't know, I just start landing them. People just let them go and we start one-shotting Dialgas. It is amazing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go for another Avalanche here, as I felt like they're going to double shield, and that's exactly what they're going to do. We're able to get to the Avalanche, but we're going to have to shield if we want to land this, and we do. Pretty crazy of me. Now, this is not going to KO, but yeah, we're going to let it go. Oh, they swap and lock themselves in there, keeping their Dialga alive. Sounds good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Rayquaza here. They're not... I think they're going to actually land the Shadow Balls, so yeah, it's not good. So since we do have our own Giratina, we don't want to go up against another one that's going to have a Shadow Ball ready, so I just bring in the Rayquaza, and I bring in the Giratina now to farm them down, and now we'll have energy to take out that first Pokemon that we... Well, I think we could just quick move down the Dialga at this point, right? It has no health. Oh, a Mewtwo. They're locked in here still. Straight Shadow Ball. It's a wrap. So we'll just go for this here. They swap, and they... I don't know what they're trying to do there, but we take the win, and we're looking good, folks. And am I going to be able to hit Legend? I don't know. We'll see how hard the... I mean, I'm trying, you know. I put in the work. You know I can hit... It's no thing. It's just, what can you do if, you know, you got a thumb or a boot on your neck? You can't run. You got a boot on your neck. Okay, you can't do anything. All right, easy mode, hard mode, remember that. Anyways, what's going on here? Giratina or Dialga? Oh, Giratina, going down. Use the shield, we let the other one go, and we're getting to the Avalanche up against the Dialga here with our Mamoswine. Should be another damn Mamoswine video, huh? All right, bring it in the Ray. Giratina is an absolute amazing thing. Now, it does have a legacy. It's going to be Shadow Force. Now, I just don't feel like it's justifiable to have because Shadow Ball is just amazing anyway. Shadow Force is going to cost you a little bit of extra energy, decent amount, but it is going to be hitting pretty hard. If you can land that plus stab, dang, that's going to be crazy. I'm actually interested in trying that, but I don't know. So they've got their own Rayquaza in the back. Now, tell me something. Tell me a little something here. All right, for the people who get it. You know, what's with this game when, you know, I'm at a lower rank and there's seemingly no lag, and this could be it, why I'm seeing lag. But, you know, lower ranks, you know, 22, 2100s, no lag, really ever. That's why I probably said it. Until somebody commented and say, why aren't you just ranking up? Just try. So I did, and I bring you ranking up for the past couple of videos, and all of a sudden, once I start bringing up my score, all of a magical sudden, I started receiving lag. Isn't that some shit? Yeah, isn't that some shit? I feel like there's a bunch of rigged things in Go Battle League to manipulate you into losing. Now, I know I can probably seem a little like, all right, now you're getting a little paranoid there, Poke. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't sound paranoid, just a theory. Okay, I'm not gonna, you know, ride on that one all the way through, but it's just a little weird to me. It's just a little weird. All right, so we're going up against the Zacian. Close combat, lowered their stats, bringing in Giratina. They immediately swap, and they've got a Yveltal back here. So we're going to have to use our shield here. I mean, we could technically let this go, but we're just going to go ahead and shield it up. Seeing that we have a full health Giratina in the back, there's no way with the health that the Zacian has that it's going to be able to take us out. And there's no way that this Yveltal is going to be able to finish us either. As a matter of fact, we might be able to... I don't know if we finish this off with Rayquaza. I think they actually no, they back out here. Yep, exactly. All right, looking good. Taking that win there. Wow, where's Dialga or Giratina? Giratina video. What's it doing? Hey, there it is. He's like, I'm right here in the front on the opposite team. And it's retreating. So since we have a pretty good lineup to go up against their Giratina, and we don't really have a good matchup with our backline, we could bring in Rayquaza. It's not necessarily comfortable. It's doable if you have to, but if you can avoid the situation up against a Dragon Breath user with your Rayquaza, it's probably best that you do that. Going for the Avalanche here. They're going to be using their first shield, and we get to the next one. Do they want a double shield? I think they do. Pretty sure they do. Yeah. So we're going to have to use our last shield. Or here's the plan. Here's the deal. We're going to bring in our Dialga or our Giratina. And I can't. It'll probably be forever that I'll mix these names up. It'll probably be forever. Bringing in their own Giratina, we're going to go ahead and go for Shadow Ball. This is not going to KO. I think we're going to swap into Ray and snipe them out. It wasn't really a snipe. Shadow Ball. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Yeah, what you got back there? Zacian. Now, I really wanted to get to Hurricane, but what I'm thinking is hopefully this is going to be a close combat and wild charge. And since they're locked in here, they're going to have to debuff themselves with one of those moves. I'm banking on this fact. And then we can go ahead and just easily take them out with the Giratina, although it is kind of low on its health. So we're kind of pushing it here. Wow, yep, exactly. It is that. Double debuff one. So we can let this go technically. I think we're going to shield it up just to be safe, because all of a sudden, out of the blue, we're going to get hit by a play rough, right? And it didn't even have it. It's like, I got a fourth move now. Taking that win, looking good. Next battle, what do we got? Mamoswine and into Togekiss. They're swapping because that's bad for them, and I'm bringing in the star of the show, Giratina, which is going to be amazing to go up against Mewtwo. Even if they have Shadow Ball, you don't really have to worry about it. Side Strike, you let that first one go. Shadow Mewtwo could be a little bit of an issue if you did have lower health and they did have Shadow Ball. That'll pretty much almost one-shot you. And we are going to shield this up. Absolutely, we're going to win this matchup here. So since they've used the shield, this is great. If they want a double shield, that'd be amazing too. They're letting it go. Ooh, we got the boost. Oh, shoot, we got the boost. Now, if it gets the boost, it's a wrap. I mean, look at this. This is why I love this thing. Now, if you go up against a Dark or a Normal, obviously you're not going to be looking good. But otherwise, beautiful. Immediately swapping, and they got a Tyranitar with Bite. Here, look. This is, I almost went on a little rage rant on Twitter about this. I was tapping my charge move over and over. I swear to you, this matchup was trying to make me lose. I swear. I couldn't hit my charge moves. I does it again with Ray. So I bring it in here. I'm like, what is this lag bullshit? I'm tapping and I'm tapping and no, I'm not stuck in the animation. I mean, I'm playing this damn game every day. Don't give me this shit. I know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. rigged ass Go Battle League trying to hold people back, still taking that win. Freaking Niantic, you guys are stupid. Next battle, what do we see? Great lead. Landers swapping into a Mamoswine, and since again the situation where we don't really have something that's gonna really want to just, you know, run into this Dialga here, we're just gonna stay put, getting a shield out of them, and we still have Pokemon that can handle the Theron form in the back, or the what did Landorus. All right, so what's going on here? Okay, so they've used both shields. They've got energy. Now, I think I bring in Dialga. Giratina. Oh my gosh. I take a shot every time I say their names wrong. Yeah, we're going to take a Draco. Star of the show for you. Now, this could be trouble. They had a little bit of energy, right? And so, Rock Slide can be spammed. Now, they're retreating, and that was a very smart plan. Because now I use my energy deep off them, and now they bring in another dragon. But look at this. Taking them out. They have no more shields left. If we can get to a breaking swipe, we're going to take the win. I swear they're going to get to 2 rock slides. So there's the first one, and we get there, and we will win CMP, and we take that win. That was it's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. We did have an amazing lead, though, so can't really... Oh my gosh, I am so good. Look at that little glitch. What was that shit? What was that? What was that? Esport. No, it's not an esport. I mean, it can be somewhat competitive, sort of, but it's not an esport. Nice catch with your Mamoswine on the Avalanche. Very, very good. Bringing in the Giratina and getting to the Shadow Ball. They're going to let this go here, which is going to kind of be good for us here. Bringing in that Mewtwo, we get to the Ominous Wind. Now, we could let this go technically, but we're going to shield it up just to put on the pressure a little bit more here, and going for the Ominous Wind to get a shield out of them. Beautiful, beautiful first shield on their end. We can let this go. If it is a Shadow Ball, it's going to do a decent amount. Another Side Strike, sounds good. And they bring in Excadrill. I get to the Shadow Ball, which was kind of a bad call on my end, to be honest. I should have just went Ominous Wind, because of course they're going to shield this up. They got a Mewtwo with no health in the back. So we go straight Shadow Ball. They shield it up. I bring in Mamoswine. I did not even realize it still had energy. So this was absolutely amazing for me here. I really needed this, to be honest, because we've got a Ray in the back and no shields left. So if we didn't have that energy, it would have been a wrap. Down goes the Mamoswine. We bring in the Giratina in again, and we should be able to take out this Mewtwo here with our Giratina, right? Giratina, not Dialga. Giratina. All right, next battle. What do we got going on here? Mewtwo. Now, there's a lot of Mewtwo leads. Maybe because we have the Ghost in the back. Who knows? But when it comes to the Master League meta, as far as rock, paper, scissors, I mean, you can definitely get screwed. There's no doubt about that. Absolutely. But it is less than what the other leagues are, because there is a little bit more wider variety as to what you can pick as far as the meta is concerned, compared to Master League, where it is a little bit more limited. And therefore, the Pokemon that could potentially lead are not going to be too, it's going to be a few of them. So you can kind of base it off of what you should lead in the front and somewhat be safe, especially with the Pokemon you have in the back. I think this is one of the reasons why I like the Master League so much, is because it's not so scammy and algorithmy, although it is still, but it can't screw you over as hard technically, again, because there's not as big a variety for the meta. So we have a good matchup here up against Kyogre. We go Shadow Ball. Again, another Shadow Ball that I shouldn't have thrown. That was just kind of dumb and a waste of energy. Hitting me with a Blizzard as suspected. Check this out. This happened to somebody else a couple days ago. I tapped on my charge move, but it didn't let me. There's some more lag. There you go. Do you see that? That's why getting to Legend doesn't mean jack shit. Next battle. What do we got here? All right. Now, if you're thinking, well, you had 1 HP, you did it to somebody else. Yeah, I know. It's bullshit. If you're tapping on your charge move, you should tap it and you should be able to get it, and not have the freaking game skip a frame and then you not be able to hit your charge move in the most crucial moment possible. So no, it's not an esport. It's a game for grown children. Yes, I'm probably one too, playing it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I make money playing this. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, if I wasn't making cash, I would probably not be playing this, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, I'm not going to talk crap. I'll just leave it there. So what do we got? Tapu Koko? Is that what that one's in? Tapu Koko. I like that name. So this is great here. So all we got to do is shield this up and they'll back out. Yep. Looking good. Let's keep it moving here. Love this thing. Giratina is really fun. Although, is it really being a showcase? Or am I just using the same team? Oh, there it is again. Every time I say that, it shows up in the front. Great lead. Swap it in a Mamoswine. So what we're going to, or swapping into Zacian, we're going to shield up the first close combat. And then we're going to, man, Athena's dreaming so hard. Do you hear her? You know, when dogs start making those sounds, like little whimpers. Damn, she's been sleeping all day. So we caught a close combat and they got a wild charge. Farming them down. Ooh, we got a lot of energy. Ooh, so if you hear a weird whimpering sound, that's Athena having a dream. Okay, so going for the Shadow Ball. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good damage. They let it go. Perfection. Great. We kind of really needed to have them let that go. Ominous. Don't you love that? When you go for the nuke, or at least a hard-hitting move, and then they let it go, and then they shield up the soft one. Ooh. And it's not like they're bad. Anybody who's like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You didn't know which one to shield first. Like, shut up. Those kind of people are the ones who... Man, it's just too easy. And I just feel like a dick talking about them like this. Because it's just like, man, it's like watching an innocent little rabbit. Nah, I don't even call them a rabbit. We call them a blobfish. Because they're not cute like rabbits, these geeks. Sorry, folks. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the haters out here, right? Ooh, great lead. All right, what's this? Hydreigon. All right, we'll shield this up. You better believe it. Use 2 shields, I dare you, because we will be able to get to another Icicle Spear. What? Oh my god, have I been calling it Ice Avalanche? Okay, you got a Ho-Oh back here. Can you tell I was up all night? Kind of. Oh, Froakie Community Day is going to be awesome. Make sure you're ready to go. And yeah, catch as many as you can. It's going to be super amazing. So much Stardust. I'm letting the Sky Attack go. Okay. I'm going to go for a Breaking Swipe here. Oh, good old Ray. And they're going to be farming me down. Ooh, damn. Almost got to another one. So close. They immediately throw. So I bring in the Mamoswine to kind of have them waste their energy. Perfect. They immediately swap back into their Ho-Oh. And it's looking pretty good. All according to plan. As long as this is... Ooh... Now, I kind of figured it would be, Brave Bird, but you know what it is. So they did debuff themselves, right? So again, another time I shouldn't have went for Shadow Ball. Come on, man. All right, whatever. Sacred Fire, now I'm the one falling for it, getting hit by the nuke and shielding up the weaker one. Here we go. Shadow Ball, down it goes. Can we get to the ominous win? Baby, yes, we do, and we take the win. That was a close one. That was really close. They almost took me out, but we're taking that win there by the hair of our Giratina chin. All right, let's go. What's next? I don't particularly like this lead here. It's actually going to be good against my whole team. Dragons and then this Mamoswine here with the ice. So again, shield up to close combat and then catch a second one. So they'll build up to 2. We swap, but this person's clever. They didn't throw, and then not only did they did not throw, but they swapped into their shiny bacon, Yveltal. Oh my gosh, up against my Giratina. Fun fact about Giratina, it can actually hold its own up against Yveltal, as you can see here. We're actually, I do believe, going to force them to shield up. So they think they're going to farm me down here. Nah, you're not going to farm me down. You know, give me a shield. Okay. They do have a lot of energy, though, so they are definitely in the advantage. I am at the massive disadvantage. So I bring in Rayquaza here, thinking that I'm going to be able to spam the hell out of their team, hopefully. And Rayquaza is just going to have to take these hits here. Kind of a rare situation where you see the Rayquaza being used as the kind of like the meat shield here. All right, so they're bringing in their Zacian and using their last shield. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, if I can farm them down, I can win. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. Let's go, baby. This was definitely a stand-up moment. Like, I all stood up, all excited, like, huh? Oh my goodness, am I gonna win? Am I gonna do it? Ah! You know, all ran up to me, all happy. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Master, Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!